Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Air Jordan 6 Retro in the black infrared colorway. So as you can see, it does come in your standard Jordan Retro box. I'll give you a quick look at the label here. You can see the pair I have is a size 9 US. It is labeled as the Air Jordan 6 Retro. The colorway is black infrared 23 black. And the retail price sticker is not on there because this is actually a Canadian pair, and they don't put retail price stickers on the Canadian boxes for whatever reason. But I believe in the US, these things retailed when they came out for $180, $185, something around there. Not 100% sure, honestly. If you're buying them now, you're certainly not paying that price. You're going to pay well above it. But this is the Black Friday release of the Air Jordan 6 in the black infrared colorway. Now this was a shoe that a lot of people were excited about. This is, to a lot of people, their favorite Jordan of all time. I buy my fair share of Jordan Retros, to be honest. I haven't bought a lot recently, but this is one that I really, really wanted. Normally with these types of releases, I just try to get them online. And if I can't get them online and I miss out, oh well. But this is actually one of those shoes that, like I said, I really wanted. So I actually got up early in the morning on Black Friday and went to go wait in line at my local mall that was carrying these. Now, when I say got up early to go wait in line, I didn't really do that. I meant to do that, but I didn't end up getting up all that early. The mall opened, or the stores that were carrying these, there was 3 stores at my local mall that had them. It opened at 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at about 6:30 and then ended up showing up at the mall at about 6:50. So 10 minutes prior to opening, I kind of just picked the shortest line, and I was actually lucky enough to get a pair in my size, which I was very fortunate about and pretty happy about. I know if I tried online, I just wasn't going to get them. It's nearly impossible to get these shoes online. It seems like the websites crash almost instantly, and like I said, your success rate is very, very low for the most part. So I got them at retail price at a store on Black Friday in the morning. Was very surprised at how many people are actually waiting in line before the stores open on Black Friday, not just for these, but just for regular stores. I never really go out on Black Friday, so that was a first for me, a little bit surprising, but overall, really, really happy with the sneakers. Hopefully you guys can see the quality pretty good in the video. These videos are now in 4K, by the way. I'm not sure I've made that announcement or said anything about it on this particular sneaker channel, but again, all of the videos you can watch in 4K resolution, so for those with 4K monitors, the quality should be pretty exceptional. But nonetheless, this is it, guys. This shoe has been retroed, I want to say 2 or 3 times prior to this particular release, but this is the first retro release that actually has the, since the original, that has the 3M kind of underlay underneath the dots. So you can see all the dots have like a silver material underneath. It actually is reflective 3M material, and it's actually very, very reflective. It's difficult to show you guys on camera, but you know it's there. And it actually does look very, very cool. As far as the upper is concerned, the quality is okay. It's a little bit dirty. There's little scuff marks and stuff like that, so they're not perfect, but that is more or less to be expected with this type of material. It's made from, as far as I can tell, a nubuck / durabuck type of material. It's relatively soft. Again, not the nicest material I've ever seen on a pair of shoes, but it does look the part, and it's pretty consistent across the entire upper as far as the texturing and the actual colors, so no real complaints there. The quality on my pair, at least, seems to be pretty good. I really haven't taken them out of the box until I'm making this video right now. The black laces, as you can see, you got this little kind of cover here on the Jordan 6 with the infrared Jordan Jumpman logo kind of embroidered there. Your little infrared lace lock, as you guys can see. The top of the tongue is rubber with the 2 holes, and of course it says Air Jordan right there as well. Hopefully you guys can see that. There it goes, camera focused. You got these little kind of pads right here on the ankle. Again, with the 3M backing them, you can see it a little bit better. Hopefully, again, camera got a focus. There it goes. You can see the silver underlay right there. You have a little pull tab on the back made from that rubbery plastic material with a little infrared accent. The Jumpman logo embroidered on the back in black as well. And then, of course, that infrared color in the midsole, which honestly I'd never seen these shoes in person until I actually went to the store to buy them, and I was kind of surprised by the infrared color being a little bit more pink than I was anticipating. I thought it was going to be more of a red, but it ends up being more of a very, very vibrant pink, and hopefully that kind of comes through in the video, because for whatever reason in pictures and even on camera it just shows up as more of a dark red. And of course you have that on either side of the midsole. The majority of the midsole is black, and then of course you do have the kind of icy blue sole peeking through. It's on the bottom of the shoe as well. And then your air unit, which is kind of has like a yellowish tinge to it, which I guess is a little bit disappointing considering this is a brand new release but I'm not sure if that's how the original was. It doesn't glow in the dark or anything like that. That's kind of what the color would suggest, but that's just how it is. Again, they're brand new, legit, bought from an actual store, so they're not fake pairs or anything like that. That's just how it ended up being, I suppose. You do have the black lining on the inside of the shoe, and then on the bottom, of course, you have a combination of all the colors, the black, the icy blue, and then of course a Jumpman logo in that infrared color one more time. So overall, really nice looking shoe. Really happy to get a pair. I think the Jordan 6s would definitely be in my top 3 favorite retro Jordans. It's a really good looking shoe. And it's one of those colorways you can wear with pretty much anything. But that's pretty much it as far as the details of the shoe are concerned. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys managed to pick these up on Black Friday. It's a pretty hectic day for a shoe release, so I was just very surprised that I was able to get a pair. But again, everybody has their own little stories. I'm sure a lot of you guys missed out, and a lot of you guys did end up getting them. Leave your stories down below in the comments. We'll get a bit of a conversation going. And with that being said, let's move on to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look and of course how they fit. Alright, so here's a look at the Jordan 6s on feet with a pair of shorts. While these are basketball shoes intended to be worn with shorts, I don't think that I would personally wear them with shorts. This is more a pair of shoes that I would want to wear with some jeans or something like that, but they look good nonetheless. As far as how these things fit and feel, I'm a little bit surprised. I know that Jordans run big for the most part, and I trusted people in saying that the Jordan 6s especially just run really big. So I went with a 9 instead of my usual 9.5. And as far as the fit is concerned, I'm just really surprised at how big they are. Even in a 9 where most of my casual shoes that are a 9 just fit really tight and really snug, these are extremely roomy even after going a half size down. So I would definitely recommend going a half size down in the Jordan 6 if you are planning on picking up this particular colorway, an older colorway, or even one of the future colorways coming out. I'm not sure if one is coming out down the pipeline, but anyways, Jordan 6s, they definitely do run half a size big. It's a very wide shoe as well, so they're going to fit pretty much everybody. As far as comfort is concerned, I don't have any issues here. They're comfortable enough, but what really surprises me with all of these Jordan retro models, and I'm sure the re-releases are not as nice as the originals, but they just don't feel like comfortable basketball shoes or performance-oriented shoes by any means. They definitely look the part, but the underfoot cushioning and just the overall feel, I suppose they are a little bit older now, but just really surprising that Michael Jordan used to play basketball in these things, just because they're so bulky and they just don't feel all that good, at least in comparison to a modern basketball or modern performance shoe. So we really are spoiled in terms of what's available now, especially in comparison to these shoes right here. So with a pair of shorts, they look okay. Not my cup of tea personally to wear them with shorts, but overall really good looking shoe, and I'm actually quite happy with how they fit and feel. Alright, here's a look at the Jordan 6s on feet with a pair of pants. To me personally, with a pair of jeans or something like that, that is what this particular colorway and just the Jordan 6 in general really looks best with. For casual wear anyways. What I like about the Jordan 6 is I think it's very easy to see why this is a classic, iconic shoe. When you go to people and you show them the Jordan collection, let's say 1 to 13, even 1 to 14, and they're people who don't really know too much about sneakers, they're going to look at a lot of those models within that lineup and ask themselves, why do people like these? They're just very strange looking shoes. But when you show them something like the Jordan 6, I think it's just one of those shoes that looks nice no matter who you are, even if you don't know anything about sneakers. It's easy to pick out as, wow, that shoe is different, it's interesting, and I can see why it's classic and why people really like it. So that's kind of what I like about the Jordan 6. I don't really have any sentimental value as far as watching Michael Jordan play in these things, just because I don't think I was even born yet when he was actually wearing them. I think these came out originally in 91. I was born in 93. I could be wrong on when these were actually first released, but nonetheless, really good looking shoes, really happy to have a pair. And that's pretty much it as far as the on-feet portion of the video is concerned, and move on to my final thoughts. Alright guys, this is for my review of the black infrared Jordan 6 Retro. Really happy to have a pair, kind of surprised I was able to get a pair. I know a lot of you guys on this channel like to see the Jordan Retros. It's a very popular style of shoe right now. People are going crazy with every single release. And I know I haven't been bringing in a lot lately. It's not that I don't like them. It's not that I'm not trying to get them. It's just a matter of actually getting them. Can be very difficult and very expensive if you don't get them from an actual store, because buying them from resellers, especially something like this, I think online on eBay, if you try to get a pair, They're starting at like $300 or so. And even then it's a gamble. If you're willing to pay that much over retail, you may end up with a pair of fakes. There's really no guarantees when you're using eBay. So again, going to try and get in more Jordan Retros because I know you guys like them. In the meantime, if you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support with a like. If you have any questions regarding this particular shoe or any suggestions for other shoes you'd like to see me bring in and feature on the channel, be sure to leave a comment down below and I definitely will get an answer out to you. I know I haven't been uploading super regularly on this channel. I'm going to try to change that in the future. It's not that I haven't been buying sneakers, it's just that I haven't really had time to film videos. So again, going to try and get videos up much more regularly on this channel, so look forward to that. If you guys want to see more detailed images of this shoe, check out the review page on my website. There'll be a link to that down below in the description. Subscribe if you haven't already for more sneaker reviews, of course. All my social media information is also down below in the description. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.